Guys, today I'm gonna help you get ready for summer because we're gonna be going over my favorite clothing brands right now. All of these places have really unique pieces and also some really solid basics. So whether you need something super specific or just a piece for an everyday outfit, there should be a little bit of everything. Let's kick it off with one of my favorite more recent discoveries, Reaven. I actually only found this brand earlier this year, but after seeing quite a few of their drops and also picking up some pieces myself, I'm already a huge fan. I think the range of stuff that they do and also the frequency of their drops also really impresses me. It's a brand that's based in Italy and it's a really cool combo of like super unique pieces, but it's still a relatively affordable price. My latest pickups from them have been the two Yeezys that I got, the black and the white one. It's just such a cool tee in my opinion. Obviously not everybody's gonna like it, but you've got the Ye graphic on the front, and I think the most standout thing about these t-shirts is just the fit and the quality. This seems to be their standard fit of a t-shirt, so you can look at any of the other ones that they offer on their website and expect the same thing. Also picked up some pieces from their latest drop, which unfortunately hasn't arrived just yet, but the single knee denim, which has a raw hem or whatever you call the bottom of the pants, it just looks super cool and the fit looks really great. I also picked up the Circus Maximus jersey because, I mean, why not? This thing looks insane. Both of these are very reasonable prices, which I think is the most standout thing. Normally you find some of these smaller brands and they charge a lot for stuff like this. The main issue, or I guess the thing to kind of keep in mind with this brand, is that they do sell out pretty quick and they kind of do their releases in drops. So they have a collection. If it sells out, bad luck. Sometimes they restock stuff, other times they don't. Either way, definitely a brand worth checking out if you are liking the looks of any of the stuff that they offer. Right, next up we've got Illicit Bloc. Now this is a brand that I've actually known for a while now and I've got a ton of pieces from them because I just keep going back. It's a brand that's based out of the UK and I think the main way to kind of describe them is just insane quality and really solid materials. They are definitely more on the pricier side because of that quality of craftsmanship and materials, but again, you have to kind of decide if it's in your budget or if you just like having clothing that feels a little bit more like investment pieces. One of my favorite things to grab from Illicit Bloc is their t-shirts. The fit is just so great and the quality as well. I also love what they do with their branding. Sometimes you can find graphic prints in very detailed stuff, but for the majority of the time, it's some kind of vintage or distressed puff print. A lot of these designs really elevate the basic t-shirt into something that just looks great on its own, which is obviously ideal for the summertime. They also do really awesome shirts like the Cuban one that I got with the zipper up the front. Knitted crochet ones I think look really good. They do a really cool range of drill tops, which is basically some kind of knit feeling material, but just the way that this material drapes on the body I think is a really killer look. So whether you go for like a polo or just the regular crew neck that I have, I think it's a cool look year round. One of the most surprising pieces I got from them recently was their nylon shorts. Something about the fit of these just looks so great, and the fact that they use nylon kind of elevates just a regular pair of shorts into something that looks really cool. They also have an amazing range of hoodies and crew necks, which I really just like the washes and the colors, and obviously the quality is amazing. Right, next up we got Zara. Now listen, I know that we all know Zara, but personally I go there for pretty specific reasons. So the first category I normally grab when I'm hitting up a Zara is usually just basics. They tend to be my go-to for like a basic pair of denim or a t-shirt or something that I just know I'm going to be wearing a lot of the time. These are items that you can spend a lot of money on, but I personally feel like it's easy to just grab an affordable option and then layer it with other pieces that elevate the entire outfit. If I'm trying to grab a white t-shirt that I know I'm going to be layering, I'll definitely go to a Zara, grab one of their t-shirts that tend to fit really well and are decent quality for what you're paying. But Zara also has some real gems on there, some very kind of unique pieces that I haven't really seen from any other brand, like one of my latest pickups, the denim tee. I also grabbed some of the best fitting cargos that I've ever tried with just a really unique look. They also just did a 2J's collaboration that I grabbed a bunch of different pieces from. I think that the whole collaboration was very unique and different, especially for a Zara campaign. And a lot of the pieces in this collaboration definitely felt like a perfect union of those two brands. I also really like to use Zara as a way of testing out new styles that I haven't tried yet. Zara, to me, my favorite kind of basic place to go to, beats out places like H&M or Abercrombie, at least for me personally. Now, if you wanted some really unique pieces, the next one is House of Errors. It's a brand based in the UK, and honestly, it's gotta have some of the coolest, most intricate, unique pieces I have ever seen. From their knitted football polos to their insane embroidery hoodies, and then you've got the outerwear, which is some of the wildest. Now, some of the pieces that they make are definitely a little bit too crazy for me, but I'm a huge fan of their hoodies and their t-shirts. I love their logo and how well it plays into the design of the t-shirt and the hoodie. They even do quite a few different versions of their standard hoodie. They even do a knit version, they do embroidered versions, or they do just stitched versions. Definitely some great quality stuff, and I know that the prices are definitely on the higher side, but again, this is stuff that you're probably not going to find anywhere else. Sticking with the theme of uniqueness, Salt Studio is an incredible brand based out in the US, created by owner and designer Joseph. Now, Joseph has incredible personal style, which is really cool because you can see him styling a lot of his own pieces, which he ends up selling, and that just gives you a great idea about how each of these pieces work in an actual outfit. Now, like I said, the main appeal of this brand is just the fact that you can get some absolutely crazy pieces. I mean, they literally made a puffer for the summertime. The Naragi puffer shirt looks incredibly cool, and it is something that was like an experimentation by him to try like create outerwear for the summer. I just love how every single piece seems to be so incredibly unique. They've got laser engraved jeans which look incredible. They've got mohair knitted hoodies which look incredibly soft and comfy. I've got hoodies and jackets on the way, but I'm definitely going to be after their latest drop, which has the knitted shorts, which look super cozy and perfect for the summertime. Now for a brand that I probably own the most of, Cole Buxton. To be fair, I found this brand a good few years ago, so I've seen most of their drops, and for the longest time I mainly stuck with their outerwear, but over the years I've obviously picked up a full range of different items from there, and I think the best way to describe this brand is insane quality and insane attention to detail. It's like somehow everything I've picked up from Cole Buxton instantly became some of the best fitting stuff that I've ever tried. For example, one of my latest pickups, the flannel overshirt that I got from them, I just thought, hey, nice flannel. But then I got it in and noticed all of the really tiny details that make it just an exceptional piece. Like the custom brushed Italian milled non-itch wool material. The enlarged metal zips add quite a nice visual element to them, but they're also incredibly practical. Like because they're so massive, they never get stuck or break over time. And then the fit, well, it's just the best fitting flannel I have ever had. Now this level of quality and attention to the smaller details extends throughout their entire range. Hoodies, jackets, t-shirts, and pants, they all have really cool elements that just really separate it from other brands. Now they are pretty pricey, so you definitely have to look at them as investment pieces. I tend to try and wait for their sales to grab some pieces, but honestly they don't do them very often. So if you did see something that you liked, I would definitely recommend trying them out. Overall, I haven't regretted a single thing that I've bought from them. Right, we're heading over to Germany for these next brands. The first one is Colors Clothing. Now I first found this brand when I tried out their puffer hoodie, which was very interesting, and realized that a lot of their range is very interesting. Nowadays they have an incredible range of different stuff, really playing into the name Colors, where they have these really unique washes and dye processes that give all of the clothing really unique looks. There's a lot of different options in the color department, which I guess makes a lot of sense. They are called colors. I really like the cargo shorts I got with some of these, faded elements that give it a really unique, almost distressed look. Their knitted hoodies and sweatshirts look really cool as well. They also do some like cardigans. They do a whole lot of stuff. I've bought a lot of outerwear from them before. The quality is amazing. The fit is great. So yeah, definitely recommend Colors. Last one up, we have Trend Vision. Yes, another German brand absolutely killing it. Now this one is definitely more of like a drop and then they sell out kind of brand. Now they did only recently release a range of stuff that's meant to kind of stay on the website. It's called Made to Last, and it has a bunch of like t-shirts, hoodies, pants, and some denim. So that's kind of the stuff I would imagine if you wanted to try them out, you would go and check that stuff out. I believe they restock it, but I'm not entirely sure. Most of the stuff I've tried is again outerwear, so I bought their black fleece zip up, which I think is incredible. Looks super good. I got one of their puffer hoodies, which is great as well. Their cargo pants are also really good, and they're also going to be doing a drop later on this month, so I'm definitely going to try and grab some of the pieces in this collection because it looks really solid and has a bunch of different summer pieces. So there you have it. Hopefully this helped you out, maybe gave you some inspiration. Let me know what you think down in the comment section. If you want to check out another video, click that one right over there.